the and some more of it show every Friday on Dash Radio, Native Rhyme Station.
What up, it's Go PRIZ. You already know what it is. I'm here with my boy PRIZ Jordan,
aka Design Dope.
Yep, we got a lot of things coming up for you guys. I want to talk a lot about your stuff and what you got going on. Tell me a little bit about what you do.
So I'm a custom footwear designer. I make one-of-one shoes, and I'm really right now getting into clothes and bags and other things. So really just getting in my artist bag.
Hey man, all the creative juices is
Oh,
flowing.
yeah.
I feel it. This is the first PRIZ Fit segment that we got going on for the And Some More of It show. We're gonna go lit with it every Friday night, 9 to 11 p.m. And we also gonna drop it on the YouTube channel, so y'all stay tuned for that, okay? Check the drip, y'all. Check the drip. What we got on? What's this?
Okay, so we can start with the hoodie. It's a Fair Play brand. Okay. I'm not even sure what season this is. Shout out my boy Fair Play.
Nice little colorway scheme.
We got the Real Tree denim from Deep City Vintage in Miami.
Ah,
yeah,
shit.
You know, a little vintage vibe. I don't even be thrifting like that, but I had to step down.
And check out the kick. Introduce the kick.
With the off-wear Union Force. You know.
So I got the Mocha ones, and then I had to get the little socks. I'm like such a sock person, so I got little Stance socks to match. Stance is like probably my favorite brand, but I support everybody. Garcia Collection hoodie, super dope. Got a little message on the back there. And then, you know, keeping it simple with some Nike sweats, really. Nothing to it. Nothing to it, baby. Oh, I gotta show y'all my shirt. You gonna love this. It's Malcolm X, right? Cool little design right here on the back. X. Nice orange colorway to go with it. So we back, we in the lab. Tell us what's going on over here. What we got?
So now we in the showroom. We got my shoe wall, which is mainly a lot of Dior's, but that's my most recent designs from the past, I would say 7 months. But yeah, my shoe wall with a lot of one-of-ones.
So you basically design luxury. It's all luxury brands, right?
Not all luxury brands, you know.
Okay.
Sometimes like this Dunkaroos is a play on, you know, say the snack.
Right.
But with the luxury brands, like I'm literally taking the authentic bags, you know what I'm saying, purses, scarves, and all that, and whipping it up on the kick. So yeah, we're turning, you know, something regular to luxury.
This was the original one.
Yeah,
the one that
the iconic Dior.
Okay, tell us the story about that one.
So honestly, the reason I even got the shoe was random. I'm at a Nike store. I see a pink Jordan 1.
Can I pull it down?
Yeah, go ahead. I see a pink Jordan 1 for $100. I'm like, oh, this is kind of a cool little base. But then I see
$100.
I see an Air Max that I wanted to get though. So I'm like, this Air Max, I can get fly in it. I go get the Air Max. I'm at my crib the whole night. I'm looking at the Air. I'm like, I don't even really want this that much. I'm like, maybe I should go back and get that Jordan. So slept on it. Woke up still thinking about the Jordan. So I'm like, yep, I'm about to go back to Nike. And
Yeah, I gotta go back.
Grabbed it. Knew I wanted to customize it. Didn't even know what I wanted to do. Was sitting on it for maybe 2 weeks. Just researching on the internet. Found a pink bag.
Okay.
And I was like, oh, it's perfect. As soon as the bag came in, literally, like a post office lady dropped it off, cut it up, put it on the shoe. I didn't even the one was a last minute idea, and then the tag was a last minute idea. But I literally transformed the whole bag.
Dang, like, that's crazy. Y'all check out the details on this shit. Check out the details.
That's the
stitching
number from the side.
This right here.
This is the fabric lining.
And so after this, it was a wrap.
Oh yeah, it was a wrap. Like
what? So you posted it, and then it just went up from there.
Yeah, it went crazy on my.
It's your size, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
Oh, yeah, definitely. There might be one in here about your size. I don't know.
Yeah, which one? Where? Look at these cute little baby ones too. This concept is dope as well.
Yeah, so once I did one Dior, I started going crazy. And maybe two months later, Go, this sneaker platform or whatever,
Yep.
they had a do-it-yourself sneaker customizing contest where everybody just across the world was submitting, shoe designs. And I submitted one of those. I submitted that one. And when I don't even know how long it took. Look at my DM one day. Got a DM from Go. They're like, "Yo, this your submission was chosen as a winner.
Oh, shit.
Won $1,000 Go credit." And then, like I said, this was one of 3 people who won, sneaker of the year. So it was already recognized as a high shoe.
Right.
And then we look up.
Right. So what's the value? What's the price value in this right now? What did you say?
I've been selling them for $1,500, but I mean the price value. Ever since Dior dropped the shoe and all that, I say it needs to be whatever theirs is.
Right,
that's
as
the
it
original.
As it should be.
But
so tell us a little bit about your get down concept. Like, where do you go for inspiration? What do you do? How do you meditate on it? What's that looking like for you?
So honestly, any design I come for, I just originality. I try to make something that nobody's really seen, but also looks like it could have came out because I used to spend a lot of hours on Nike ID, switching colors.
Okay, that's where it started.
Yeah, right. But maybe even before that, with the fake Jordan websites, and it's just 100 different colors of 13. There's white, black, and red ones, but they got them in so many different variations. So my mind just seeing, just a little switch up on shoes. So I really just look for a shoe that can come out, but also be different.
So how you balancing out sneaker designing and your time away from that time not spent working?
I just try to just do whatever, things that are fun, hang out with my friends, talk to my brother a lot.
That's important.
Yeah, definitely, because we spend so much time working that, like you said, we'll turn into a robot if we could stay into the mechanics.
Right. Do you feel like you will be waking up? What's your days looking like? Do you design every single day?
Yeah, every day.
Is there a specific time frame you look at?
No, I just kind of do whenever it feels right. I mean,
throughout the day.
Yeah. As of late, I've just been trying to not force it as much and just, spend time, like shooting basketball outside, just doing other things that ain't got me wrecking my brain on creating.
Right.
It's gonna work,
Yeah, and I was gonna ask you too, the process of designing. Do you just be in there and you just kind of, what's your mind on? Like when you in there, or do you get into a specific flow?
Yeah, I fall into a zone or a flow, and I'm just creating. Like time is passing. Most of the time I'm listening to some music, so I'm into the music. Time is passing. I'm just really trying to finish it. And like honestly, with most of my projects, I hate really stopping. I hate seeing something like in between.
Yeah, halfway done.
But it gives me anxiety. So,
okay.
Right, so.
Speaking of anxiety, what anxiety, quarantine, what's been going on with the world in general? We're starting to see people open back up, things coming back to life. What do we have coming up for you?
I have a couple sneaker collaborations with like some up and coming streetwear brands. Okay. And so hopefully. You want to name those out, or you can keep those on the low? We keep them on the wraps for now, but one that I can talk about, it's a pregame podcast. It's a podcast back home. And so we're releasing an Air Max during Final Four weekend. So March Madness is always...
March Madness is always lit.
Yeah, always lit. So, and it's always in Indianapolis. So
we following your page, right, to keep updated with all that?
Yeah, Design Dope on everything.
At Design Dope, DEZINE Dope, DOPE.
Let's get it.
Y'all make sure you check them out, man. What else you got coming up?
I'm working on clothes. Like I said, just some personal clothes, just making things that I like, button-ups, cargos, hoodies. I mean, but now that I'm getting into that manufacturing game, it's a whole lot of way. Right. Like going from doing things on my own and, can really know when it's going to be finished to working with all these production facilities.
In the details. I thought I wanted to buy a sewing machine, and then when I looked at it, I was like, you know what, maybe I'll just go buy the fabric.
No, right. And then I'll work with somebody who really does that. But it's
dope to be
well-rounded.
Yeah,
so you just know what any job will intake, because you can't be telling nobody to do something and it don't even make sense.
Exactly. And nobody's going to do it the way you want to do it.
Right.
So y'all make sure you take these tips and be well-rounded and all that. Can we look
at expertise for sure?
Exactly. Can we look at the trucker hats?
Oh yeah,
You got some dope Y'all check him out, man.
And even with the truckers, I have a set of 30 101s that I'm about to come out with.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, literally.
Oh, shit.
30 different colorways. So.
101s, y'all.
Yeah.
So you better hop on the site as soon as it drops because it's, 101, you ain't gonna get it again.
You're not gonna want to miss it because they're gonna snatch them all up.
Right. So when is this? When can we expect this?
In production right now, as I was talking about. So I mean, it could be any day, but like, just stay on Instagram, follow me, and when that drop is coming, just be ready to log in.
Man,
So.
I like how all that just fell into place with the vibes.
Yeah, organically, really. I mean, you can't, like I said, can't rush none of this. So.
Can't beat that. You also had a collab with Painted Prophet.
Oh yes,
He's super dope.
Oh, yeah. He's one of the most hardest working
painters
out here.
Man, beast. But what was it like working with that, and tell me what the project was?
So me and him, we got tagged in by Boo Man to make some Christmas gifts for like 12 of their, I guess, not sponsored, but 12 of their reps, I guess. And we literally had to paint, but like Kyle Kuzma, Winnie Harlow, Jaden Smith, Justin Bieber, Sway Lee, Quavo, I don't know, the list goes on, but it was like 12 people, and we cranked them out in maybe like 3 days.
Shit. Yeah, how many hours was that? How many hours you put in?
I think we did it 4 or 5 hours a night. I mean, and we weren't even painting the whole time. Me and him kicking and chopping it up. So, but no, that's probably maybe the 5th project we've done together.
Okay.
So yeah, we anytime we get one, we just knock it out, and bro goes crazy. So
that's lit. That's dope, man. Y'all check him out too. Painted Prophet on Instagram. He's super dope with the pen, and he knows what he's doing. Anybody that you would want to work with that you have yet to work with? Let's put that in the air.
Anybody I would want to work, man, shout out my boy Alexander John. He's going so crazy right now. I mean, he actually just did so it's the 10th anniversary of the marathon. They released the Nipsey Puma, and he was behind the design of that. We used to work together in the same mall back in the day.
Nice.
So just to see him come up and just go crazy is dope. So,
that is dope.
Yeah.
R.I.P. Nipsey. Marathon continues. Y'all check that out too.
And shout out Alexander John and Puma, man. Y'all go get that when it drops.
For sure. Anything else that you want to lay out on the floor you got coming up?
I'm working with some graphic designers and just trying to create some new content. Like I'm about to hopefully do a virtual fashion show. With,
shit.
It's a graphic designer, Givenchy. Me and my boy Z and my boy Saint, we're probably going to do a skate fashion show.
You got some shit.
Yeah, we get some skaters, make a skate fashion show, We're throwing some fits and doing tricks down the runway, so just...
All virtual?
No, this is going to be, this is going to be real life.
LA?
Yeah.
Los Angeles?
We're planning it out right now. We're either thinking Miami or Los Angeles because we have some art shows or art studios in Miami that he's tapped into. Nice. But yeah, just trying to do different stuff,
That's way out of what you doing right now just with the shoes. You know what I mean?
It's been quarantine that's getting me away from just work.
Right.
Able to expand and be able to do different things. So.
Any other avenues that you want to touch on that you have yet to maybe explore? I can see you being like a stylist. You haven't yet?
Yeah, I'm lightly getting into styling. I'm lightly getting into modeling, but I want to tap into cannabis soon. Like that's a
for
sure
business.
Booming market. Like so, really, maybe get into it with some cultivators or some growers, and get on a strain or something. But
I would also look just a quick tip for everybody start looking into investing in a home, or
real estate I got a couple homies that are trying to put me on that. Some people are trying to put me on stocks. So when I get a chance to sit down and digest it all, we're gonna do a lot, but we just gotta get that foundation and keep our head on straight.
The balance. Remember, we gotta figure out the balance. But that's it. That's all I got. Do you have any questions for me? Any concerns? Anything?
No, I definitely appreciate you for having me on your first episode.
Of course, I had to do it, man. Like, you so dope. You got all your shit, man. Listen, can we get another close up real quick? Look at all this Dunkaroos, Louis V, or the boy go crazy. He go crazy.
I just gotta get a pair on you now.
Man, listen. Listen.
Come on.
Let's get together. We can make it like a little,
come in the lab and cook.
Let's do it. Man, the first PRIZ FITZ segment on the Answer More of a Show. Got my boy Paris Jordan. Thank you so much. Shout out your Instagram one more time.
You can catch me on all platforms: Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, Twitter. Design Dope. DEZINEDOPE. And this is PRIZ FITZ. That's more of a show. Fridays at what time?
9 to 11 p.m. man. You already know what it is. Check us out.
It's a wrap.
Peace.
The and some more of it show every Friday on Dash Radio, Native Rhyme Station.